When Stephen Pankey took the stand in his own murder trial, he made a stunning admission. He had lied.
In the little jail cubicle before coming up here, I was praying and I was thinking, God, maybe I shouldn't testify because I'd be just telling more lies.
It was the latest twist in the tragic case of Janelle Matthews, who was kidnapped from her home in December 1984. The 12-year-old disappeared after attending a Christmas choir concert. A family friend dropped Janelle off at home alone, and she was never seen alive again. Pankey had lived 2 miles from the Matthews house in 1984 and had once attended the same church as the Matthews. But he was not considered a suspect until he repeatedly inserted himself in the investigation.
I told the FBI, I want to talk to you. It may or may not have something to do with the Janelle Matthews case.
Throughout the years, Pankey often spoke to local media, investigators, and anyone else who would listen to his theories. Pankey says that by 2014, several of his letters were returned to sender, unopened, and Pankey lost interest in the case. After authorities discovered Janelle's body in July 2019, they began taking Pankey's statements more seriously. In a letter to the media in 2019, he named himself as a person of interest, while insisting he was innocent.
Mr. Pankey loves the limelight. He just does, for whatever reason.
It's a hell of a way to get the limelight, isn't it?
It's not a good way. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
He's a busybody. He's a true crime junkie. He gets himself in the middle of murder cases, but that doesn't necessarily mean he actually was involved in them.
Pankey testified his involvement was all lies to get back at the police and others in the Colorado community who he felt had wronged him.
The truth is, I made a lot of stuff up out of bitterness.
Is he telling the truth?
This is the hard part because I raised my hand and I swore to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
What will the jury believe?